St. Paris Graham, and Perry Panthers still have the lead, 22-19. So earlier we were talking about these guys closing the gap in these middle weight classes, and they just did. The cavalry is in from St. Paris Graham. So we got a matchup, folks. We got a matchup. 22-19. Packed house here in the auxiliary gym, Perry High School.
What do we got here?
And at this match, this is 175-pound weight class. Landon Ristoff, sophomore from Maslin Perry, 4-8 record. And he's up against Joey Mockby, junior, 6-11 record from St. Paris Graham. This is one of those Fausnight swing matches.
Swing matches right here.
Yeah, the Fozzie swing match of the night.
I'll tell you what. Hey, guys, real quick, we want to make sure we shout out to all of our fans out there. We want to apologize for any technical difficulties. We did have a little glitch there that's been repaired. The Matador right on top of it for us. So we want to welcome everybody back. If you happen to miss that last little bit, the Falcons did get a fall. That was Gunnar Cramblett for 6. And, okay, boys, I apologize. We're back at it. So, again, tell us, 175, what are we looking at?
All right, 175, we got Joey Mockby from St. Paris Graham. He's a junior, 6-11 record. And from Maslin Perry, Landon Ristoff, sophomore, 4-8 record. And this is, like I was saying earlier, one of those swing match that Jamie was referencing to beginning of this that could make or break that team race.
You know, you have all these studs out here, then you get a couple unranked young guys, and they can make the difference in the match.
Oh, absolutely. The importance of this match is.
Yeah. They don't always get, they're not always the first name in the newspaper, but I'll tell you what.
You guys see that? Mockby looks over at Coach Knott, man, winding his fingers saying, let's go, let's wind it up. He's ready to go. Nice job. Under a minute remaining here in our first period, 0-0 our score. And John, going back to you, right, you're the equalizer. That last pin bringing this match score to 22-19.
Yeah.
Only a 3-point differential here as we're in the 175-pound weight class, and we got 3 bouts yet to go after this one.
The beauty of the pin.
The beauty of the pin.
Beautiful, isn't it, Jim?
It is, I'll tell you what. Well, don't forget, we have yet to go the match of the night. We're going to give you what we believe the match of the night, as well as our electric wrestler of the match. That electric wrestler sponsored by Hilscher-Clarke. And I know we got 3 to go, but I got one in my mind, guys. I don't know about y'all. We'll just kind of keep it in, and we'll talk a little bit on
It's hard to
on
narrow it down to one in this.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a nice little pass elbow to a single.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That was nice. Coach Flint McCollin saying.
They know what's on the line. All the coaches are intense right now.
And first period comes to an end.
Choice
going to the Falcons. Takes a look at Mockby, and he doesn't even look over at Coach. He knows what he wants. He's going in a referee's position. He's going to go down. He wants to work for that escape on top. Ristoff lines up, and the whistle.
He stopped the first move. He's got a leg in. Oh, he might suck him back here. That's nice. There you go. Looking for a power half, and he's trying to get that other leg in.
Yeah, Mockby trying to sit into that leg, work a little leg defense there. He's got to kick that leg free.
Got that leg in deep.
Looking for a power half here.
A little bit of wrist off, a little bit of 4 on that leg. Lets it go. Leg still in. Again, like Jamie said, working that power half.
Staying in a good position with that leg.
It's a little loose. I'd like to see him get that other leg in there. Now we're in business.
Now it's deep. Now it's deep with the legs. Tell you what, boy. How about a little Palmer? How about bring that wrist in and lock it up?
He did a good job of getting his hip to the mat. Yeah, he did a good job of getting his hip to the mat and avoiding that turn there.
Mockby's a fighter.
Mockby's tough
to get out of that, yeah.
Tell you what, though, guys, Mockby goes down, wanting that 1 point, but I'll tell you what, Ristoff, great job riding on top.
Yeah.
This is a sophomore, sophomore v junior, and I'll tell you what.
Rode him for a minute 10.
I think we all know where Ristoff's going to choose third period.
Oh, and he goes power half on his feet. Wow, that's a return I've never seen before.
He pulled it off.
It worked.
It worked. Got good wrist control. Still got that leg in deep.
And there's 30 seconds to go in this period, man.
Tell you what, Ristoff
I'll tell you what.
Very possibly ride him out.
I think he broke him. After that last attempt, that's it. He's starting to flatten out. Ristoff getting that wrist control.
15 seconds remaining in the period. Mockbee does not look like he's going to get the one for the escape. Ristoff doing a nice job. 2 minutes of riding. Some great positions there. Had an opportunity to bring it. Mockbee doesn't give it, but what it does do is it gives Ristoff the choice in the third period. Here we go. The beauty of the sport. Ristoff looks at Coach McBurney.
No doubt about it.
He says, I'm going down, boys. I'm going to get my one.
And Coach McBurney yelled over to him, 1, not 2, 1, not 2. This is the time where you don't get greedy. You know, you don't want to jump into a scramble that a stalemate can happen, so you just want to get your escape in some of those scenarios.
I look over, I see Coach Anderson sitting there right next to Coach McBurney getting into the big boys here. Coach Anderson getting a little pumped up.
Yeah, this period started exactly like the last one. Mockbee throws a boot in. He's looking power half, looking for that cross face now. lost the leg, but
he's got that arm across underneath.
Wrist off.
Little Turk with that. It's trying to turn those hips. Can we get the swipes? Boy, if he can scoop that arm,
he's close.
He's got to try to bring that body.
Oh,
not there. No, that
nothing.
was I don't think there was two. Nothing there.
No,
Nothing was not broke.
Yeah,
he never counted one.
Coach was up over here from Graham. He wanted to count.
Both wrestlers leg riders.
Yeah. Very cool. Well, both two nice tall guys doing a nice job. And again, he's got that
1 minute. 1 minute to go.
Mockbee with the cross face.
Might be looking at
legs
an
go
OT.
back in, wrist off. Mockbee got to be careful, don't get too high.
Because he must.
Shake and bake. Little shake and
up
bake.
And no, he's going to come back. Nice cross face. Does not. 45 seconds.
Threw that top leg in really nice. Controlled the position.
Tell you what, though, notice the difference. The Graham running more the short boot, and you got the Panthers running that a little bit longer boot we used to grow up with ourselves. Legs are out again. 30 seconds remaining in the bout. 0-0. Legs are in.
Going banana split.
He's got the lock around the far leg. We'll see if he's going to run it. He's going to sit. He's in position.
Tried it. 20 seconds left.
Ristoff trying to get that leg out. 15 seconds. We may go to overtime here, boys. I don't know. Cradle in.
13 seconds.
He was close. Hips. Nothing yet.
No boots in. He looked at the clock. Here comes something
Shake
big.
Shake and roll through.
Mockbee follows well. Slips the leg in.
Played.
Very nice.
And we're going to overtime.
18, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, for those of you at home not knowing, overtime, that goes 1 minute on the clock. First takedown to win this bout. They're on their feet. Now remember, first period, guys, no takedown.
First points win here. And he's
Mockbee on the shot, double leg.
Mockbee in on a deep shot. He did defend it well.
Yeah. Got that foot. And he's
trying to get that knee over. Yep.
Got establishing control. He's establishing control.
Nothing yet.
He's a hop around.
He's
got to get off his belly.
He needs to hop around.
Got to come up with him.
There you go, buddy.
He's got him.
2 points. 2.
Wristoff with
the swing match of the night.
Crazy.
Swing match of the night right there. That was insane.
I might take that as my electric performer of the night right there. Winning the swing match right there in overtime.
That was a swing match to remember.
The Fozzie swing match. He does
I will
it, man.
take
Jamie,
that one.
What a call. Great
that
match.
Was amazing.
Wow.
And this gym, the intensity in here is
and I'll tell you what
I love.
I'll tell you what, this is the one that I have a match that I think everybody needs to pay attention to.
All right, at 190 pounds, the Panthers are going to bring out Ryan Hartshorn, a junior, 7-1, a district qualifier last year, right now ranked number 15 in the state. The Falcons were going to bring Chet Manier, a sophomore, 12-9, fourth at the GMVWA Holiday. So here we go, boys. Jamie, tell us about it.
Boy, I'll tell you what, I think Hartshorn is I think he's poorly ranked at 15. He put the screws to the Brecksville kid a couple weeks ago that was ranked like 4th, and he beat him pretty bad. And look at him. He's got a cradle right away. He is a stud.
Yeah, look at his body. Look at the build in this guy.
I saw him on Yappy rep 315 17 times.
He got it locked. Got his 2 points already. Got control. And we're getting stripes and swipes.
He's got it tight. He's got it tight. Got to drop those hips just a little bit. Boy, that was.
It's over.
Right in.
He got it tight.
He might be getting out of it here. His shoulders
He's not getting out of that.
1 minute
no way.
left.
Oh, now he sits through. Now he's in trouble.
This is tight.
Oh! Oh, and he rolls through on the
he got
headlock.
out of that.
Right to a whizzer.
Wow.
Right to a whizzer.
I ate my words there.
Yeah,
Wow.
5-1 right here.
This is electric.
Outstanding.
Wow.
5-1.
Yeah.
They're on their feet. Under a minute to go in the period. Hartshorn.
Wow, that was an exciting
We
start.
thought he
That's
had
a
it there,
great
didn't
start.
we? And Manier says, no way, boys.
And just a team score update. Panthers still got the lead, 25 points to 19 from St. Paris Graham.
What is this Graham kid ranked? My computer died. What is he ranked? I know he's high. He's top 5, I think.
Give me 1 second there,
Yeah,
brother.
you're correct. Yeah, he's ranked in the top 10 for sure in the Borough
Yeah,
report.
right now the Borough has him at number 9.
Number 9.
that's what I
Number 9
thought,
against 15, but I'm telling you right now, Hartshorn is no joke. It got really loud in here when I said it. I saw it on Yappy Sports, a video of him repping 315 17 times. High school kids don't do that.
Wow.
He's a monster.
Oh, look at the build on this guy.
Okay. And so just learn from our resource guy here.
Little intel. We have some intel
Got a little intel support.
coming across.
So
intel.
Ryder was a transfer from Minerva last year. Bench presses over 5 hundo.
If I'm not mistaken, I heard that he didn't wrestle at all last year. And this is his first year back. That's
Wow.
what my sources told me. I don't exactly know why, if it was injury or what, but Judas Priest, look at the shoulders and biceps on this kid.
The 500 club, man.
Stalling call on
Got to get him back to the mat.
on Graham there on
Manier gets him down, and he gets the 1 point. 6-1, your bout score, second period, 1:30 remaining in the period.
There's more fireworks to be had in this match, I'll tell you.
And locked up, kind of work for position. Again, the attack opening just gets so small at this caliber of wrestler. Good movement by both men. High cross motion there, tries to get in. Reaction.
He's in
We're
on a
back
nice shot.
on a single. Let's go across. This could be
man.
2. Not yet. Again, Pullman,
Man,
nice
not
job.
a bad call. I'll tell you what, that's where the big stocky guy is. Now, I'll tell you, I am happy over-unders. Give me a muscle-headed guy like that, and he will go. He's all top-heavy. You send him, and guys like that don't fight off their back either. Those shoulders are easy to pin.
Hey, Chet hung right in there with that body lock. I mean, he wasn't.
He's not
backing
scared,
down.
I'm telling you.
Oh, no.
He rolled through with that fireman's from his back.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, there are fireworks coming. I know it.
He said, homie, don't play that.
Right on.
30 seconds remaining in the second period. And Hartshorn up 6-1. Still in control of this match, but I don't know. Both my partners here saying there's some fireworks yet to go in this third period.
I'm not saying who's going to end up on top on them.
Right. That's all right. That's all right.
But I do know something's going to happen. 15 seconds to go in the period. I look for something explosive here.
Maybe a Roman candle.
Yeah, right.
Better than a sparkler.
Yeah.
25-19, your match score.
There's the double leg.
Panthers
Switch to
on
a high
top.
crotch.
Head on the outside.
Just so
Let's see where he's going
strong.
to go with it.
Man.
And that'll end the
Another
period.
good period, yeah.
All right, third period choice going to the Falcons. And Manier looks, and he looks like
I think he saw some blood on the mat. He wasn't sure if it was his. I think that's what's going on here.
all right. Our official says, nope, you're good to go. Manier's going to go down. Manier's going to go down. He'll be referee's position.
Yeah.
And Hartshorn on top.
If you do you guys agree? Is this kid 15th? I think he's a little higher than that.
Yeah, just a bit.
he's
Just
a
bit,
stud.
Yeah.
Look at those arms. Jeez. Curls for the girls.
I wouldn't
huh?
own a shirt if I looked like that. I don't even own one. I'd have given this Stark Media shirt right back to TJ.
Wow. Well, you know, that you could just cut the sleeves off, man, and just go, you know.
You can still do that, Jamie. That's still up for grabs.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys, when we're doing the beach wrestling this summer, I don't want to see no shirts, all right? That's all I'm saying.
I don't know about all that.
Dude, you told me you've been working, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have abs by then.
You doing a great job, brother. You keep it up. Again, Manier
More of a
in.
leg
Oh,
guy
here he
myself.
goes.
6'2",
Going double unders.
Double unders.
Man here tried, but man, that's a strong dude. I like over unders with a big guy like that. Trying to jack him up is not going to be an easy task. 1 minute to go in the period here. 4-point lead for Hartshorn.
Just staying out in front, doing a nice job blocking there.
He's got good head position.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah, he's maintaining
Look at that weird
a good
thing.
head position. Yeah, got a little war wound underneath his.
Yeah, in his armpit.
Yep.
Guys, and again, Manier for the Falcons, a sophomore. I mean, again, we talked about these two teams' young lineups. I'm sure they're going to be at it again next year.
Oh yeah. They're going to be at it tomorrow at the Grizzly Invitational. Yeah.
Going to be out the GIT. Both these teams headed out to Wadsworth
Hartshorn
after
with
this
a
match.
tough front headlock there. 27 seconds to go with the 4-point lead.
And they'll come back to the middle. They're on their feet. Neutral position, 6-2, your bout score. Hartshorn in command of this one.
20
seconds left. Final countdown. Anything can happen, though. Just like we've seen earlier.
You start singing final countdown, I'm taking your headset right now. I'm telling you right now.
And there we go. That's not going to do it.
That's 8.
That's not going to do it.
No points.
And 5 seconds to go. That's a wrap here.
There you go, boys.
That's a wrap here.
6-2, your final score here. 3-point decision for the Panthers. They'll extend their lead. It'll take the team score 28-19. 28-19, your match score.
I think that seals the deal for the Panthers.
I think it could be
so
right.
too.
Yeah. Well, you got.
No, you've had 2 pins. I mean, let's be fair. I mean, okay, I realize what's coming, but point-wise,
right.
2 pins could make it.
It's not out of. But it's mathematically possible.
Correct.
Right. Yeah.
All you
it's not realistically possible.
All you mathematicians out there, I know what you're saying. Come on, boys.
How about this entrance music?
Yeah.
Shout out
Wow.
to that.
That, my friends, is Mike Millen. And I'll tell you what, there aren't many bigger names in Perry Wrestling than the Millen family. Great family. I know there's been.
Millen is killing.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that double right on the edge of the mat.
20 seconds in.
They are tough kids, every last one of them that's come through.
A sophomore. Wow. Just a sophomore.
Couple sets of brothers, couple sets of cousins. And I'll tell you what, I've coached against all of them. And I'll tell you what, they're all intense. They all go hard.
Oh, he going hard.
Great family.
They are as Perry gets.
It's like Jamie Fausnight is Hoover as Hoover gets.
Well, depends on who you ask.
But I think North Canton, Ohio, I just think of Jamie Fausnight.
Yeah, there you go.
That's pretty much it.
Jamie thought he went to a private school. He thought North Canton was a private school.
I
didn't
realize that like it was public school. Like it was such a good school.
And 1-point escape. Nice job by Marshall as he comes up. Caden Marshall, Millen's opponent, a sophomore.
There's two
Actually,
things I
two
think
sophomores. Uh-oh, what's that?
Swenson's.
Yeah.
And Jamie Fausnight when I go to North Canton. That's it.
Oh, man.
That's it?
Swenson's is
So-
Akron, man.
So you're driving up Cleveland Avenue into
Yeah.
North Canton, and it's like as soon as you hit North Canton, it's like Swenson's on one side of the brain and Jamie Fausnight on the other.
I can't.
All right.
Yeah.
Those are two delightful things, I'll tell you that.
2-point take.
All right. 4-2, 39 seconds to go in the first. That's enough of that.
Wait a minute. Dare I ask which he thinks of first? I don't know. Oh, 2-point takedown. Millen, nice job.
Right to
Back
his
points
back.
possibly. Oh,
Almost got
almost.
some.
He got
Looking
that
Butcher.
deep elbow.
This
Got
is
them
a
arms
wrap.
bundled up, man.
This
The
is a
Butcher's
wrap.
got to
Wrap.
settle down. It's tight, boys.
Lights out.
Settle
Oh.
back. Goes over top. He's got
Lights
that forearm.
out, people.
Bowman.
Millen is
Marshall.
killing it.
Oh,
What a pin!
there it is.
Bowman working his
And
butt
All
off over
day
there.
Talk
long
about
for Perry
my
Panthers.
goodness.
The deal. That, ladies and gentlemen,
Mike Millen.
sealed the deal. Mike Millen with the fall at 215 pounds
Millen
versus
sealing
Caden
the deal.
Marshall.
I'll tell you what, the Marshall kid looks awful small for 215.
Uh-oh, here we
Look
go.
at those two next to each other.
Here we
Caden
go. It's our last
Faulkner.
bout of the evening, 215 pounds, right? The number 1 ranked heavyweight in Division I for the Panthers, Aiden Faulkner, a junior, coming out against a senior, Caden Barnes, for the Falcons.
I'll tell you what, Aiden Faulkner's been in my room lots of times. He's a dude that has been everywhere that he can make himself better.
Oh, man.
2-point takedown. That took 7 seconds.
Yeah. That was explosive.
And he gets 2 points to
He's
the back.
he's a real wrestler. Not all heavyweights are legit wrestlers.
Legit wrestlers.
You
Yeah,
know,
that's a good point, Jamie.
He
Yeah.
will. He's technically sound. He takes good shots. He sets things up.
And then shout out to
There were no
last wrestler
near fall
from
there?
Perry, Millen.
No near fall there.
Millen will be
Oh,
one
there it
of
is.
the best O-linemen in Ohio by his senior year. All county as a sophomore and
Millen?
started as a freshman
yeah.
for the Panthers. So shout out to him in his football career as well.
And there that is. And there it is, fellas.
And
That is a wrap.
Oh.
You were way wrong.
Way wrong.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was though. I'm glad I
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Yeah. And
My
the
goodness.
three-headed dragon, St. Paris Graham, was just slayed here in this gym today. Maslin Perry with the final score. 40 points for the Perry Panthers and 19 points for the St. Paris Graham Falcons. And that's a wrap.
All
And we
right.
still got some other important details listed, don't we, Jim?
That's my vote.
Yep.
The overtime win. That's my vote.
Yep.
I like the overtime for the.
I'm going to take the Ducey. I would tell you, guys, I'm thinking Ducey for the match of the night, but our electric
job.
wrestler is going to be Landon Ristoff.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
agree with those.
I agree with
that
100%.
wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly.
So we got to get Ristoff over here and
And Deuce.
yeah, and dude.
I'm sure the
what a
coaches
match,
will talk
guys.
to him
What a
for a
match.
second.
Outstanding.
Outstanding, yeah. This crowd is
Yeah, they're
TJ's going
fired
over to
up.
get those guys.
Maslin Perry Panther crowd is
All right.
high on life right now. That was great.
Well, like
Here we go. My boy came right to me, man. We didn't have to chase him down. He came right over.
The deuce is loose. He's over here at the
All right.
table already.
hang on
We
one
got
second.
great
One
news
second
for you.
here.
We're gonna get him on
Yeah.
the broadcast here.
My boy, Charles Ducey Curtis.
What's up?
Hey, man. We wanted to bring you over. Which one did he get?
All right, so
Match of the night.
for match of the night,
Match of the night.
this is
Oh,
going
the
out to
match
you.
Of the night, match of the
Thank
night was
you.
here. He was electric. A match of the night
Yeah.
goes to Charles Ducey Curtis.
Yes.
Deuce, what were you thinking out there?
I was just thinking wrestling, you know, I knew I had him at the end, you know, I was just getting points, scoring bonus points for my team. I know we were going to need bonus points today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'll tell you what, I've watched you for a long time. That little thumb block high crotch, the thumb block to the double,
Yeah.
that took you to a whole nother level, Deuce. You're wrestling phenomenal, man.
Thank
I
you.
couldn't be more excited for you.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, congratulations. CTJ, I think we might have some. Do we have something for him?
All
Here you go.
right.
Here you go.
All right, gentlemen. Well, again, congratulations to both of you. First of all, great team victory tonight. Charles, you know, we had a chance to talk to you earlier in the week. What do you think about tonight, man?
It was great. It was a great atmosphere to wrestle in, and I'm proud that I got the chance to wrestle in that atmosphere. It was a lot of fun, and I liked it. We got a great team victory. Everybody was hyped. And I think we did what we needed to do to go out there and get the win tonight.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you what, you're a very powerful match out there. And tonight, I mean, as Coach Fausnight told you, right, tonight we've selected you as the match of the night.
Yeah.
We really, you know, outstanding job. Did it great there. But I'll tell you what, we're going to go with our electric wrestler of tonight, sponsored by Hilscher-Clarke Electric. And that is going to go to our 100. And hang on, they took my daggum paper there. I'm going to get your weight class right, Landon. 175 pounds. Landon Ristoff tonight is our electric wrestler of the night. Landon, overtime victory. Tell us a little bit about that match.
Not getting the stand-up in the third period kind of hurt. I was down for a second, and I just looked over at the team and everything, and I knew how big it was for the win, so just getting that takedown felt great. Heard the fans erupt and heard the team erupt, and it just felt great to get the win.
What was outstanding, I think, in that match is that both of you, I mean, both of you guys, you know, 0-0 after that first period. Both of you did a great job on top. I mean, both of you riding well. You both had opportunities, but both of you fought off, didn't give up any points, went into that overtime, and you said, enough's enough. This is mine, right?
Yep.
Well, I'll tell you what. Again, tonight, outstanding. Charles, our match of the night. Congratulations to you. You guys, and Landon, congratulations to you as our electric wrestler of the night. Both you guys headed to the Grizzly Invitational tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Been a heck of a run. I mean, late last night, you guys put it to the Blue Streaks.
Yeah.
You put it to the Falcons tonight, right? The #1 Division II ranked team in the state. What's going to happen tomorrow?
We're going to go out there. Our goal, I think, is to be first in team points, and then we just need everybody to wrestle the hardest just like they did tonight, and then we'll be happy like we are tonight.
Landon?
Exactly what he said. He was first in team points, and everyone wrestled great.
Junior, sophomore, leaders of this team, you're going to be back. You got one more year to go, brother. That's great. 2 more for you. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good evening, guys.
You too.
You too.
Wrap it up.
Wow, fellas. Wow, fellas. 40-19. 40-19. I had this on paper as a 4-point win for Perry. I did not see a 21-point victory.
I was actually pretty spot on with mine.
Except you had the wrong team winning.
Right, yeah, I was just flip-flop.
Oh, I'll tell you what, yeah, predictions, yeah, like Clubber Lang, prediction, pain.
Right, yeah.
I mean, that's
Pain.
it. Pain. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, we saw an absolute fantastic match tonight. Our title sponsors, again, we want to thank the Eagles FOE 190 and Hilscher-Clarke Electric for being our title sponsors. Again, as always, the sponsors that we bring Stark Media to you, right? CH Vallos and Associates, Lindseys Pizza, McNeill & Sons Tree Service, FinleyHereOhio.com, Leathernecks Nation, Motorcycle Club, the Sam Center, and Save22.vet. Again, our match of the night, that was at 138 pounds, a junior, Charles Curtis. And Jamie, again, just your final thoughts on that match of the night.
Oh, Ducey has come such a long way. I mean, he was always a good kid. He was always lightning fast, strong, had great natural hips. But I told him when he was on air, that little thumb block, high crotch, thumb block to the double just took him to a completely different level. I think he's a dude that can win a title now.
Oh,
I needed to see that. I needed to see that before I would make a claim like that. He's ranked 7th, right, or 6th or 7th right now.
Correct.
Both of those kids were ranked the same. I think it was 6th. And, boy, I'll tell you what, it was one of my matches to watch, and I'll tell you what, it was a pretty dominant performance.
Against a great opponent. Yeah,
absolutely.
Absolutely.
That was a momentum buster, I think, for the whole duel.
Well, and that's why I think we selected that the match of the night. But then again, our electric wrestler of the match, again, we appreciate Hilscher-Clarke with those sponsorships. Johnny, what do you think? Landon Ristoff, that electric wrestler of the night.
I tell you what.
Swing match, baby.
That was the Fausnight swing match of the night. That's the first thing, that came to my mind. But, yeah, his intensity out there, it was funny because that match, both were going back and forth to leg riding. We go into overtime. And we hadn't seen a takedown yet.
Right. It was 0-0 the whole way. It was 2 rideouts, right?
Yeah, 2 rideouts, yeah. So, and he got it right away. It was like 20 seconds in and smashed
so exciting,
it. Yeah.
so exciting.
Right. And this whole building felt it too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Great electricity, as you guys pointed out. Okay, final thoughts. We'll go to you, John the Pope. What's your final thoughts for tonight?
Final thoughts, electric. That's my one way of describing it. Love being, at something like this and seeing the crowd being into it. Shout out to Perry, doing a great job hosting tonight. I love this the smaller gym atmosphere.
It's the right call.
It felt like I was at Fight Club or something, man. It was intense in this building. So, what about you, Jim?
No, I'll tell you what. Well, I'll go to Jamie next. Jamie, how about you?
Yeah, as we watch Aiden Faulkner carry a section of the mat off on his
Alone,
back.
yeah, by himself.
Boy, I'll tell you, you know what? This was just an exciting match. This is two schools that care a lot about their wrestling. And I'll tell you what, Perry came out and they took it from them right from the beginning. They were out to, what was it, a 22-point lead?
Right.
You know,
Absolutely.
I mean, you can tell that these are both just at different level programs, and it's really nice to see the Panthers come away with this one.
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, for me, I thought the officiating was outstanding. Jeff Bowman, Zach Lyons did a great job. Really appreciate their work. I think they both did well, keeping everything under control out there in the match. The other thing that
I
really
just complimented him over there.
Oh,
I said
good.
I never seen him ref that good.
No, well deserved, well deserved. And the other thing that I really look at is the youngness of these two teams, right?
Right.
A lot of freshmen, sophomores in that lineup. Man, this is going to be a lot of fun next year, the year after, and I do believe both these teams have an arsenal coming up. So,
The
as
scary
always,
thing is Ed's young too for Perry. You know,
Yeah.
for you know that's a rough one. You know, I don't think it's going to be 2 years from now. It's going to be an easy state title. But I'll tell you right now, this is a team that can win it. This is a team that just needs to keep the course, keep doing the things that they're doing, and they can position themselves as a team that can win it in Columbus one of these years.
Absolutely.
You got it.
Just got confirmation from Coach Jennison from Perry. He said, "Yeah, I agree with Fristoff."
Yeah,
Rest
yeah.
of the night, man.
That's good. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, again, for John the Pope Lowery, Jamie Fausnight, Jimmy B, we want to thank you for joining us. A great match tonight. The Perry Panthers coming away with a 40-19 victory over the Division II state-ranked Graham Falcons. We'll be with you again next week. Watch for us on YouTube, Stark Media Team. Good night, everybody, and as always, God bless.